everyone on the internet. This is how I treat myself for a week. Watch out for some phenomenal, unusual food inspiration. Just saying, I'm really creative, okay? That's gonna be everything I eat in a week. As a student, studying from home, obviously. Most of the stuff is vegan. There's a whole ton of peanut butter coming right at you. Cool. The week starts on a Sunday. My week starts on a Sunday. After finishing an excruciating home workout by Caroline, I walk over to my kitchen. Oh wait, yeah, that's the same room. Okay, having arrived in my kitchen, I'll now make breakfast at 1 p.m. Today we have an assortment of interesting muesli ingredients, and I'm gonna show you how to make my muesli. Not just any muesli, no, the special nutty Alina muesli. Oh, be aware for all these following scenes. I'm always having nuts on the side of my meals. Doesn't matter if it's spicy peanuts, walnuts, hazelnuts, pecans, etc. Peanuts in general. I'm addicted to nuts 24/7. So to my wonderful Pinterest aesthetic bowl, I'm first adding banana chunks, slices, Canadian blueberries.
Yummy.
Those I kinda bought accidentally. They suddenly cost me €4. What? Looking back, also the best purchase of my life. Because they're incredibly flavorful and wonderful. I add a mix of coconut and oat milk, which works incredibly well. There she is. Peanut butter. Liquid gold. And of course, I burnt my waffle. Why not? It's the last organic waffle I had left. Haven't had waffles in over 16 years, okay? So believe me when I say, there were tears in my eyes when I first bit into it. Well, maybe not this waffle in particular, mainly because it just tasted like peanut butter and jelly with burnt waffle, but that's okay. In the meantime, I had boiled an organic egg and refrigerated some fruit. I physically cannot eat warm fruit, must be cold at all times. Was very tasty. Yeah, do recommend. Yes, this little Lidl snack I got a 50% discount on was something with dark berries, banana and an oat layer, caramelized almonds and lots of cacao nibs. They're doing a really great job creating healthy desserts at Lidl, so obsessed. Definitely take a look at this section next time. I'm not someone who necessarily likes sweet potato, but weirdly I was craving sweet potato fries for dinner. Plain, crunchy, under the grill. And when it comes to sweet potato or potatoes in general, you always need a good dipping sauce, otherwise don't even try. Today I went for lots of tahini, which I combined in spicy hummus, lazy and efficient, spiced it up with tomato salt, sweet paprika powder, lemon juice and some oat milk. And there you have it, your individual 1-minute dipping sauce for upcoming dinner parties. Dinner for one, you can say. As you can hear, the sweet potato fries always turn out very crispy. On the side, not only did I have these spicy peanuts, I recently prefer spooning some avocado with just salt and pepper as well. I had some steamed broccoli because I love broccoli in general. I seasoned my plate with seasoning for fries, garlic powder, salt, and this was my luxurious lunch, dinner creation of the day. But it doesn't stop here. You are hereby witnessing my incredibly creamy chocolate avocado cheesecake from my previous chocolate desserts video, plus some Vampire Diaries and the most popular peanut butter rice cake snack with banana, cinnamon and goji berries. Monday, and Caroline Gravan, literally if she watches this at some point, thanks for making me cry. My biceps hurts. Today I thought I'd make my own version of an English breakfast, but vegan. I simply grilled a slice of gluten-free bread in some sizzling vegan butter with garlic. Then added some fresh spinach on top because it was about to expire. I finally garnished it with vegan cheese that I was trying to melt here. These classy baked beans I add as well on the side. Do recommend. I wouldn't say that this cheese fully melts, but it was yummy, crunchy and cheesy still. That wasn't enough to eat, hence I made this quickly before my online class started. Onto 2 fluffy slices of gluten-free bread, I added some peanut butter for layer number 1 on both pieces. And then I would decorate on a whim, usually. This was the only smoothie I had that week. Hope you will enjoy. I basically combined lots of mixed fruit, banana, spinach, and 2 tablespoons of caramel-flavored protein powder, vanilla, and hemp seeds in my food processor. Most likely adding in some oat milk here and there. Super yummy. This is one of the cheapest, but also the best tasting protein powder that I'm aware of. If you're on a budget, that's perfect. I can leave you a link to it down below if I find it. This protein powder is, honestly, it's really good. All of the peanut butter was quite filling, so dinner just consisted of my classic avocado spicy rice cake with some barbecue nachos and leftovers from the day before, with a lot of nuts, of course.
She got it early, that's prophecy. I need a power that's down for me to make my good days my better days.
Come and join me for Tuesday, day number 3, the mathematics day featuring a yoga class in my living room. I do indeed stretch twice a day, yeah. We have another little dessert breakfast, rescuing it from expiring. Today's version is an apple pie oatmeal almond thingy. That sums it up exactly. Oh wait, also I had a huge beautiful orange and apple, of course a couple of nuts, and I eat oranges daily basically. Apparently they didn't put enough oats in this tiny cup, so before I left my house I quickly made more oats for myself. These were vanilla flavored oats this time, a classic but with a twist. Measurements down below, by the way. 2 hours later, these were perfectly soft and got topped with peanut butter, jam, plus a ton of new freshly bought raspberries. They are very beautiful. Grocery haul coming right at you. There is no escaping it, you gotta do it once a week. In today's installment, we have some new fresh oranges. They smelled like heaven, by the way. Potatoes, because Russian soul. Red bell peppers. Potatoes, celery, oranges, organic eggs, sketchy protein bread that I haven't seen before. Whole wheat toasties. Gluten-free buns, I guess. Also this, and I cannot survive without my nuts. Okay. I go to Lidl and Lidl only, because I can't be bothered to go anywhere else. I love going there, it's the place to be. In the evening, I attempted to find an edible, ready-to-eat meal in my freezer. Was I gonna be lucky? Did I meal prep at some point in my life? Yes. Am I sure about that? No? But it smells good. Okay, awesome. Now it's just a matter of cutting off a slice of freshly baked protein bread. Fluffy! Wow. How can protein bread possibly be so fluffy? This is really fluffy. Oh my god. By Lidl. The finest, if you ask me. This was so good. You can't say no to some good leftovers, especially with baked beans, a bit of hummus, and also cherry tomatoes on the side.
Let me spit my game. You know that this room got me moving this way.
Okay, oops. This is accidentally smoothie number 2. I wouldn't call it smoothie though. It's more like a thick peanut butter shake using pieces from my freezer. We have around half a frozen banana, frozen avocado, coconut cream, ginger, lots of spinach, peanut butter cookie flavored protein powder, flax seeds, cacao powder, and that's it. Blending it up.
'Cause you're on my mind.
It looks gross, but it actually tastes really good, like a peanut butter chocolate cookie in a healthy way. Sometimes you just need to adjust the consistency or flavor by adding more milk or cacao powder. Just go with the flow. Also so much better with ice cubes in a glass jar. I snacked some of those mixed nuts with fresh fruit, very juicy, so yummy. And I did indeed do a great job meal prepping. These chocolate cookies were from my last video. Basically taste like a brownie. Later on, I had a childhood treat throwback. Toasted bread with butter and organic honey. Only this time, she used vegan butter. Is it math again? I don't know. Anyways, as a snack, I spooned some of this Alpro yogurt, coconut yogurt. Do highly recommend. Very coconutty and creamy. I like it. I'm filming my dinner in daylight style because I can predict that you won't be able to see a lot through my camera after 5 p.m. So here we have a vegan patty, German sauerkraut, some potatoes, vegetables, and a yummy tahini honey dressing, pistachios, and avocado butter bread. I don't even know anymore. And of course, Vampire Diaries, even though the show just keeps on getting weirder towards the end. Thursday? Is it Thursday? I swear I completely forgot I still had almond yogurt in my fridge. This needed to be saved quickly. Today I chose raspberries and mango, granola, and of course, liquid gold peanut butter for my bowl. According to the ingredients and nutritional value, this kind of vegan butter is actually a lot healthier than regular butter, so just saying, you can eat more of it. Dinner that day was some homemade chickpea curry and a creative plate with yet another avocado rice cake. So obsessed. You need to try these. Oh, and later on that night, I just opened this Asian or Chinese styled can of soup too. Still don't know how I feel about that. Friday's breakfast part number 1 consisted of a few of my favorite things. So we have a peanut butter banana strawberry sandwich slice, nuts, dates, an apple, a carrot, and a fudgy chocolate bar from my freezer. Everything was so delightful, but it gets even better. So imagine this when you have an almost empty spread or nut butter of any kind. Boring, right? So with a few things, we're gonna turn this into a healthy cookie dough. Chocolate cookie dough. Grab a piece of banana, half a cup of kidney or black beans, and blend everything. Add some vanilla or vanilla flavor drops if you have. I cooked my own beans. I just think it saves you a ton of money and it's better for the environment, to be honest. You can really pimp up your cookie dough with whatever you like. This protein powder is from Lidl and I wouldn't buy it again. I like adding a tablespoon or so of vegan protein powder sometimes. And just be sure you add the dry ingredients at the end, mixing them in with a spoon. It's just much easier that way. Towards the end, adjust the consistency with the cacao powder, oat flour, or any type of flour, and a pinch of salt. I like topping the cookie dough with nuts and chocolate. I treated myself to this sugar-free, Little Love triple nut raw fancy chocolate bar here. People, this is gonna be quite a chili, I'm telling you. I filmed this for my TikTok at the same time. So yeah, today on the menu we have this special, especially very yummy chili, but with a twist to it, okay? We have some chicken tofu here. You just have to start out by boiling some potatoes. Then after like 7 or 10 minutes, add your carrots and onion to it or any vegetables that you like. In the meantime, I crumbled up some tofu, chicken style you could say. Therefore, I first sizzled some onions in olive oil. After 5 minutes, I added my garlic. And yeah, those are key ingredients for making the tofu taste exactly like chicken. Like, it comes really close to the taste to chicken, okay? Don't judge me here. Agave, soy sauce, and tomato paste, plus spices of course. I added soy sauce, agave, a bunch of spices like black pepper, sweet paprika, smoked paprika powder, and curry, and I think some sort of chicken seasoning. This makes it taste legit, really, you know, very delicious, almost like chicken. And then I added the tomato paste towards the end, as well as spring onions, because I have been obsessed with these lately. And you can of course also add some Italian herbs. This goes really well in like chicken like tofu. To my chili steamy stew, I then added the zucchini towards the end after 20 minutes or so, as well as a lot of tomato passata. You can use crushed tomatoes of course. Basil, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper or chili, black pepper, seasoning for meat or something I guess, and cacao powder. Yes, cacao powder. And for my chili, I used similar spices, with the exception that I added Italian herbs as well. And of course, I would obviously add some kind of chili powder condiment. I didn't have fresh chilies here, so you can switch this up with cayenne pepper, for example. Once that's all done, add kidney beans, sweet corn, and I just chose to chop up some fresh celery on top. And now that is literally the life hack of my life. Maybe you live alone and you don't want to eat all the chili right away, or you just want to make a part last longer in your fridge. Here is how you can do this. Whilst the chili is still steaming hot, add it to a jar, quickly close it and turn it around. That way it's gonna seal and you've basically just made a canned ready to go meal, but you really have to make sure it's sealed very well. And that was my dinner. Hot! So I have a pretty good feeling about today. I accidentally actually woke up at 9:30 a.m. This never happens, never. So I did my workout and I think I'm gonna do some baking today. Or maybe like some dessert type of. Stay tuned. Okay, so that's me preparing my breakfast. I'm still low-key sweating. Very entertaining, I know. Why do I even look like this? I look like I'm wearing a diaper. What has this week done to me? I think I'm just genuinely confused and I don't know how to arrange my breakfast elements. Too much energy in the morning for me. Be sure to get ready for some ASMR action and the lucid sound of my knife. As you can see, I loved this yummy chili so much that I had it for breakfast again. This knife is so sharp. Literally, usually I cut myself with it, but I hope I'm luckier today. Legit chicken, it tastes so much like chicken, I promise you. Wow, I love tahini so much, especially with savory dishes, that I even own 2 different jars of tahini, 2 kinds of tahini. It is now toast time. Watch this. Timing. Now, please.
I like mine just a little bit burned. It's a lifestyle.
How to make the best avocado toast? There have been a lot of conspiracy theories on this subject. What is an avocado? Is it a fruit? Is it a vegetable? Does it even exist? Can I grow an avocado tree at home? Am I going to die of so many healthy fats? We're gonna find out in 5 seconds. It was very delicious and the best savory breakfast in the world. Very high in protein. The following was supposed to be such a treat. For this week's finale, I wanted to make a classic vanilla pudding, because my vanilla leaked out in this jar anyways. In my last video I covered 4 chocolate recipes, one of them being this chocolate pudding, so now it was time to try and create a vanilla version, obviously. So again, for maximum creaminess, I chose the combo of oat and full-fat coconut milk. And because I was lazy that day, I just used the pre-packed pudding powder mix, which is exactly the same like using cornstarch with vanilla. So you will just need 2 cups of plant milk plus 4 tablespoons of custard powder, lots of vanilla and a 1/4 cup of sweetener. Now I made a little mistake that you should try avoiding when recreating this vanilla pudding at home. Don't boil your mixture for too long. It's still very yummy, but the texture wasn't on point. Like I've mentioned, it was still such a treat, and to make it thick after all, I just mixed in some organic German thick yogurt. Yeah, what else can I say? Peanut butter, banana, cinnamon, toast with fruit never gets old. I have a severe addiction to these toppings, I know, but it's just so good. It tastes like a peanut butter French toast. I've literally been eating this for over 2 years now. I hope it doesn't get boring. So you can see here that the pudding has turned into a vanilla yogurt dessert. Magic. Oh my god. I'm sending you all much love from my little loved chocolate. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos with me and most likely more awesome food inspo. Perhaps. Bye!